What's your favorite song from your album?
My personal favorite would probably be Aristocrat, Thoroughbred Aristocrat. And the reason being is just because it's kind of, like I said, I try to put different layers to my songs, and that's kind of a song where I feel like people from the hood, people from the ghetto are trying to understand how to grow up and how to be a little mature, but still, you know what I'm saying, not lose exactly who they are, you know what I mean? So that's kind of like one of those songs, and it's a more mature but hood song, you know what I'm saying? There's not a lot of mature hood songs out there. And that's one of those to me, so that's why I like it. And the beat, I like the music in the background, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like content-wise, I got my point across like very well, you know what I'm saying?
There are themes of redemption in your music. Since Tupac and a lot of rappers like Scarface
Right.
along the line talk about their dirt, but also pray to God in the end.
Right.
How do you reconcile that? How do you mix the dirt with the light?
Because at the end of the day, man, ain't nobody perfect, you know what I'm saying? Everybody made mistakes, everybody, you know what I'm saying, do things that they think about afterwards and realize that maybe that wasn't the right thing to do. Everybody make decisions just based on instinct, you know what I'm saying, and kind of get caught in spur of the moment type of shit, you know what I'm saying? But just because you do that don't mean that you know what I'm saying, are a guilty person, that you need to feel guilty for what you did or what you've done or what you've been through or what you've been a part of, you know what I'm saying? It's always, and I'm not a religious dude, you know what I'm saying? I can't say I'm Jewish, Catholic, Christian, or nothing like that, but, you know what I'm saying, I do believe that in spirit, you know what I'm saying? I believe that there's a God, and I always holler at God, talk to him, you know what I'm saying? And I always felt that that was a good way to to cleanse yourself, you know what I'm saying? To give yourself peace of mind, you know what I mean? So I always keep that in my music, no matter what I'm talking about, you know what I'm saying? Whether I'm talking about anything from like being like criminalistic things, or you know what I'm saying, or just rapping in general, just having fun, you know what I'm saying? I always keep that in mind, that just to let the youngins know that, you know what I mean, you can still be who you are and still be spiritual. You don't have to be a nun, you know what I'm saying?
What's the best thing that ever happened to you from being involved with the music?
So far, I would say that the best reward that I've got is just when some of the young cats that, you know, that I basically help raise, you know what I'm saying, they get some of the songs that I put out, they end up liking the ones that I didn't necessarily think that they would gravitate to, you know what I'm saying, like some of the lines where I drop where I'm a little more spiritual, like that realizing that actually connects to them is like the biggest reward, bigger than any money, any Grammy, any radio play, or anything you can get, you know what I'm saying? Because it gives me peace of mind, and it makes me feel like what I'm doing, what my whole goal for doing this is actually working, you know what I'm saying? It keeps me motivated to keep putting out songs. So I would say that that's the biggest reward I got so far.